So y'all started with selling on IG, right? Like that was basically your whole marketing plan.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But like, so it starts picking up, right? Because what I'm really interested in is to see the transition into how today it's a community, right? So talk about, I guess, once y'all get into a flow or when the business is consistent, when do you guys even start having these other ideas of, could this be something more?
Successful.
Could this be something that's more collaborative? Could this be something that we're bringing people into the fold? Because now it's like you've kind of provided a platform for a lot of people to also get their shits off. Like, oh, you got the DJs coming through, you got sponsors coming through, you got people with all this. Like, so when did it come across in your mind? You're like, yo, we could do something with this brand.
That's all him. I remember one time he was like,
It's like,
So flowers.
we were just selling to sell, and we weren't even paying ourselves. We just had money for the business. And then I remember one time he was like, we need to track how much money we're making in a year. This is all stuff that I never even thought about it. He was like, I'm gonna develop a spreadsheet for our expenses, what we spend on gas, food, inventory, and then at the end of the year, I'll total it all up. I'll do all the numbers and see how much we make in a year. And if it's worth it, we do something with it. And
we weren't paying taxes yet. Like it was simply just like tracking. And also like shout out to Dizzy, because that was one of the first people that had the conversation with me where he was like, yo, like he was like Dizzy, he was like, yo, you track, he was like, do you track your finances? And I was like, nah. I was like, we just kind of winging it. And he was like, well, how do you know if your business is growing? And I was like, I mean, we just know based off of how things are doing. If we're able to buy stuff again, it means our business is doing good. And he was like, okay, well, how do you know your margins? And I was like, true. And then that kind of pushed us to like, I developed like a whole, I actually still use the same spreadsheet system that I did back then. It's a whole 25 spreads.
Early.